parched. I gotta drink. Gotta drink some kalpisu.
Milk the rich.
Milk the rich, bro. Some rich ass bougie thing. Oi. Oishi. Yeah. Something oishi. Alright. And then, what symbols are there? Aseru? I think there's a thing means turn right, or just right. I don't know what I was expecting. It's like another budget Yakult. Am I tripping? Yeah, I think the raw shit is so much nicer. What's up, Lefs? Well, I was doing some night walking, so that's why I might be a little bit extra tired today. But yeah, we just got some more konbini food and some, I'm assuming, overpriced cookies, but we shall see. Yeah, we hit up the Shibuya. Got some pictures at the Ginza, or was a Skyview thing, the Gareta Shindome. What else did we do in the past 2 days? It was that, like, kind of picture thing. Was it Nezu's Shrine? Yeah. Was it Ikebukuro? The day before? Yesterday? Was it Ikebukuro? Am I tripping? Not sure. I think it was. I think that's, yeah, I think we took some other pictures, like, there's Ikebukuro.
To be honest, I've already forgotten.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, did we, no, we didn't split on the day, but yeah. Japanese word of the day. Let me see. What's a new word? Did I remember anything? I've already said gochiso-sama deshita. Ohayo gozaimasu. What's we'll just use the word shita, you know, shita. That'll be the Japanese word shita, which is, I think, behind or under, I believe, right? Ue nakashita. Is that correct? I don't know. I don't remember my Japanese apparently. I've been doing my best to read more katakana, but yeah, I'd be learning. You know, in all reality, I've only been learning through that little game I was talking about, Wago Tabi, which, like I said, is I feel like I'm a spokesman now. I keep saying it's gonna release on Steam soon, so it's funny. But what was I gonna do? Okay, we'll eat the pickle plum, but yeah. Yeah, it was Ikebukuro. I think it was Ikebukuro. What the We're gonna ignore that. It was he tried to break it in half and then it just just absolutely shattered. But yeah, I got some more Weep stuff. You know it. The only album I need. I'm considering maybe finding Persona 4, but yeah, Bochi the Rock, the best album, the only album. I think I've heard the other songs and I do like them, but that first album was a fucking banger, bro. Like I listen to it all the time, so yeah, I thought about getting the manga instead, but I just had to spend to get the actual CD. So there's that, and then I got it, dude. I actually got it. I got the full set Usogui. Unfortunately, I couldn't get 3738, which was originally what I was trying to look for, but I got, I don't know what kind of coincidence it was, but I pretty much got the main stuff, really. So, here's your reference. Volume 1, Volume 49. How does it look? You see the difference in the art? Yeah, that this is why this shit is goated. Well, not because of just this, but this is a good sign. The art, absolutely banger. But yeah, Usogui, the Lie Eater. That's my favorite manga of all time at this point in time. And then, yeah, 47, 48. I can just put both of these side by side all the time, and it's gonna look sick. But yeah, I have read the whole thing for Usogui. I highly recommend it. Best way to put it, it's a combination of the, Death Note, where it was a lot of back and forth mind games. It has that. That's I guess the biggest thing. It's like mind game, big brain shit, quite literally. So it's that mind games, maybe a little bit of kaiji, gambling, and then probably some really slick what do you call battle arts. So maybe like Record of Ragnarok, like fight scenes. So if you just mix those three things together, you get Usogui, and it's goated. Like actually goated. Like I'm not kidding, bro. Like I've read Steel Ball Run, JoJo's. I've read Berserk. I haven't read Musashi yet. I should have. I probably should. Every single manga I've read so far doesn't beat this one. But maybe that's because I might be a gambler. So maybe that's it. As I like to joke around, this manga has taught me that I should become a true gambler and start betting everything, all my life savings. Yep, that's a good life lesson for y'all. But yeah, it's about what is it? It is about a gambler named Usogui, or that's his term name. His name is Bakumata Rame, and yeah, he is called the Lie Eater because he basically points out the lies of people, and then basically consumes them. If that makes sense. Like he fucking ruins them. So it's just like the premise is this dude. He wants to basically. This is an oversimplification, but for the sake of the argument or the summary, we'll just say that he wants to take over the gambling organization that is called Kakero, which is basically really fancy like referees, butler referees, if we can call them that, and they just preside over gambles for their clients. So they're basically like perfection incarnate. So that's why, that's an oversimplification of the story, but I would highly suggest you look it up. It's a really long manga, like I said, like 49 volumes. It's about 500 something chapters, but it is the thing that will ramp up. So like the early arcs, they're all right, and there is a lot of potential, but you're not really feeling it until, for me, when I started feeling it when there's an arc called Bull's Womb arc, or I think it's the Golden Bull, I forget. But basically, the premise of the gamble is you have to guess the time that the person stops a stopwatch, basically. And if you deviate, or the amount of deviation you are off from it is added to your time that you have to spend to inside the bull, which basically it's a steel bull that you hop into, and then they cook you alive. So it's pretty sick. It's pretty fun. I really love the manga, like I said. But yeah, that was mainly the merch. Did I get anything else? I think that was the main thing. But yeah, let me actually eat. I probably should fully eat. So yeah, in light of usogui, I will eat pickled plum onigiri. That's his signature thing. He eats kari kari ume, which is basically like I think crunchy plums or something, or crunchy pickled plums. I forget, something like that. I think it's just dried pickled
Oh,
plums.
you opened it correctly this time.
Yeah. See, you eat it to yeah no, and then you pull the tabs to each side. Yeah. See, I know how. So you pull this down. Simple. You pull it all the way down. You pull it all the way down from front to back. I think all. Do you pull it all the way? It says front to back, but I don't actually. I'm assuming all the way. Let me just double check. Pull off. Peel to back, pull off. Damn, am I retarded? We'll just. Something tells me it won't pull out like that, so we're just gonna. Let's just pull the left and right, so. So, pull. Just. Is there a bag? Little crumbs everywhere.
Let me just use that.
Okay. So get some pickled plum action going. Boom. Boom. I assume that's just how it goes. It's just make sure you're retaining the rice form, but itadakimasu. I just ate all rice. Mm. Not a big fan in the onigiri, I think. It's like you're trying to eat an onigiri and then you just get slapped in your face with, the plum flavor. Yeah. I think I'll stick to tuna mayo. I think tuna mayo is the GOAT. That's the main thing. But, yeah. Theme of today's stream, besides AMA, I'm gonna clean this room up a bit. Like I said, we got like 2 more days left. 2 full days. Well, kind of like a day and a half because it's about, it's like 9 a.m. right now, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think, not a big fan. Dried pickled plum is, or is it even dried? I don't think so. This is pickled plum onigiri. Not a big fan. Maybe I'll get addicted to pickled plums because of my usogui. That might be the strap. Yeah, I have everything. Surely I have everything. I think the only thing is just maybe some, some additional souvenirs to bring back home. But all in all, as a weeb, I am thoroughly satisfied. All right. As I posted on the Discord, and I think we talked about it in the previous stream. I'm a little money's kind of going down the drain. I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna need to start grinding when I get back. Gonna surely I'll diff the U.S. job market. Surely that will be a thing. A person once said, "Nah, I'll win. Nah, I'd win. I'll win." But as I was saying with the karu pisu, the rich, is basically like Yakult. At least the additional flavored ones. Like this one's the rich, so this has like supposedly Hokkaido milk. Yeah, I just realized Hokkaido is literally on the thing right there. But yeah, it's literally like Yakult. I did drink raw Calpis, or basically just the. I'm assuming what they meant by raw was the original flavored, like no, no bullshit Calpis, and that shit's good, bro. I I think the only thing is maybe it needs like a different flavor, and I'll be addicted to it. But like it's like smooth milk. I hate that I don't know how to describe things properly, but that's the best way I could put it. It's like smooth, light milk, and it's really nice. Like it's a little sweet, but yeah, like it's like smooth milk. And I think if I tried like the other flavors, like you mentioned, like strawberry or something, I think I'll be addicted to those. Like those are really yummy. Like I thought I was addicted to Pocari Sweat, but I think yeah, I'm addicted to Pocari Sweat if it's in. Wow, this doesn't go all the way. Are you? Did I scam myself? The fuck? I don't know what this is telling me. Do I? I think this is like a grounder or something. This thing right here. Am I supposed to put my finger on it? Is that? I think so. We shall try to clean up a little bit, including my hair. My hair's been a mess. Like the Orbis is nice, but what do you call it? The moisturizing milk is nice, but it's not a replacement for some conditioner. I need conditioner, bro. There's no fucking conditioner in this hotel. Maybe upon a request, I assume, or something. But it's pissing me off because, yeah, there's no conditioner. I think the shampoo is probably like a 2-in-1, is my guess, because it says, um, what is it? It's a shampoo with moisturizing things or material. I don't fucking remember, but yeah. Did I just frizz up my hair the whole time? Oh my. Maybe I need to put some Orbis or moisturizing milk on this thing. Let's try that. Let's just try putting a little bit more. But yeah, I'm not supposed to put a lot, so I'm breaking that rule. I'm gonna have to learn more how to manage my wavy ass hair, cause yeah, I found out. I mean, it's pretty obvious I have wavy hair. Well, it's not obvious. It's because my hair is always dried up, and I'm always confused. But it's because it needs a little bit more maintenance or management or care rather. So I don't really know how to do that because I'm a filthy computer science nerd who is washed up and doesn't know how to do some proper hygiene because I'd like to be efficient sometimes, a lot of the time. So, yeah, even this hairbrush is cope and I'm trolling myself. But surely this is the type of brush I need, right? I don't know. I had like a white tooth comb, but maybe maybe I was satisfied with simplicity. Who knows? All right. Where'd the cap of this go? Okay. So yeah, let's try a cookie now. And hopefully not completely mess up everything. So. This was like 400 30 yen, bro. Like 5 cookies in here. Huh. Yeah, I don't. We'll see. These are raisin cookies. I just scammed myself. That's great. 1, I didn't know it was raisin. 2, it's literally just regular, normal, what do you call these, butter cookies? I should have just went to the same bakery we've been going to. I don't really like this one because, like, I don't know, maybe the chef was a little busy and he didn't have his cashier or, typical, like, service lady at the front. That's a little rude. Service person at the front. Like, so I'm assuming he was kind of rushing. And yeah, kind of skipped a little bit. Didn't completely skip the formalities, but you could tell. You could tell that he was trying to like move on, like type of thing. So, yeah, that was the thing. So there wasn't even that many like good things in that bakery. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go back to the same bakery we've been going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, raisins, huh?
I actually do like. I started to like raisins a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like it's not like raisins are completely awful, but it's I don't know. For me, it like ruins the taste a little bit. Okay. Let me see. So everything should theoretically fit. I'm pretty sure. Because I only got extra manga, and worst case scenario, I can just put that in the clothing bag. So I should have enough space. What about you? I think you have plenty, right?
Yeah, it should be. I mean, with 2 bags. But yeah, we should be able to fit everything. Worst case scenario, you have to give some of your items over to me, and then.
Yeah, we skipped the crane game stuff. Why am I opening this? What the fuck am I doing? We skipped the crane games because we already did gotcha. We already did gotcha, so we're gonna pass. And I don't know. Surely there's something in the crane games, but I feel like we're gonna go into one of those and we're gonna spend like $50 on them.
I mean, yeah, it's not hard to set a limit though.
Yeah, but maybe you want to win. Maybe this limit is to set 1 win. Something.
I wouldn't. Like actual gacha games, which have now a pity system.
I mean, crane games have pity systems.
You just sumimasen.
Sumimasen, something. What could I say? I don't know. That's not the term, but
I mean, we can just watch a Connor video if we want to find the terms.
I guess yeah, just use some YouTube. That's the thing.
Because he's done crane game video, he's done 10 of them. He's addicted.
Yeah. Let me pull up the instant cam photos. Yeah, some of them didn't turn out so great. One of them didn't even register. Was I just covering it? Like, I don't know what happened to it. It was just all white. So I'm like, is there an actual reason for that? Is it overexposed? Not sure. But yeah.
Yeah, no clue.
Instant camera. But yeah, took a lot of photos the past day or two. So got the main one, the first one. I don't know if I showed this, but yeah, this is of I'm Sensoji, surely. I keep forgetting if that Sensoji is the one in Asakusa. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. But yeah, this is the pagoda, I think. There's the one at the Pokemon Center, which is really odd that there was no Mudkip. Why was there no Mudkip? I think there's some discrimination going on. I'm not sure what's going on there. One at Nezu Shrine near, what is it? The 100 Gates thing. You know, mini 100 Gates thing. I think this actually might be the best photo. Like I actually really like this one. Absolute vibes, I agree. Unfortunately, I tried doing a skyline photo, but like as you can see, it didn't really turn out so well. But I still kind of captured. I think the only thing is probably we should have angled it off, so that maybe the glare of the window.
I don't know. It wouldn't.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like
There's
it's
nothing
cope.
to do to avoid that. I think this is good if I stood slightly to the left more.
Yeah, because you cut off the shrine gate a little bit, and then also if you'd stood to the left more, it would have been a bit more lined up with the gates, I think.
Yeah,
So
but that's fun.
Yeah.
Overall, it's still really good.
yeah, I really like that one. And then there's the Hachiko statue. You know, like I said when I was like, I think when you left, I realized I didn't even take any photos in Shibuya. But that's fine.
That
I have plenty of.
sucks at the top left.
Where's it even from? Oh, that's the light. It's probably
Yeah,
like
lights
the
from
light.
buildings.
Yeah,
That sucks that it's just.
but yeah, you like this photo? I like this one. This was my favorite. This was the gate in front of
Yeah,
the
my
shrine.
gate.
Yeah, this is
My
his
gate
Nezu shrine gate photo. You like it? This is wonderful. I don't know what the happened.
One of the process failed.
Something, yeah. And then this is my picture of Tokyo Tower. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's because it's nighttime or I didn't set it. Maybe I need to set it to close up like this one. But yeah, I just got fucking blasted. I got flashbang. So, it's unfortunate, but at least you can see the tower? Question mark. You know, it's I don't know what else to do. Also, I don't think I even framed it that well, but it was good. I liked it. Yeah, side by side comparison. See that one in the morning, one at night, different places. That's pretty sick. Yeah, my hair's so much nicer on the other one too. Well, remotely a little bit nicer, because I actually kind of curled it. I don't know what you call, yeah, something like that. Waved it. But yeah, this is just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 photos so far. So we got 2 left, or 3 left.
Counting, Russell? Count to 10?
I'll count in Japanese and skip like 2 because for some reason I keep forgetting ni. Okay, so yeah, those were the instant cam photos. I'm planning to take one for sure at in front of like the Inaka or Yanaka Street thing, stairs. Those stairs there. So it's practically like 2 left. So gotta like consider if there's any like other, I guess, main spots to go to. Yeah, we have 2 more days. Today, tomorrow, and then half a day. Less than half. Probably nothing to do on Sunday, but we'll see. I'm thinking. I do have a temptation to maybe we just go to Odaiba, for the really sick live mech. That could be interesting. Um, I think maybe we should pull up to Shinjuku, but there isn't really much besides more stores. That's kind of the thing. I guess the best way to use the last two, we need to figure out something that has more, additional vibes, like the gate, like the Nezu's Shrine, stuff. I think that was like, yeah, real sick. Wow, GoPro is like actually over, like super super burning. That's crazy. Okay, let's actually. I should organize a little bit so that last day isn't gonna be a complete shit show when I'm trying to explore. I think I should just start packing the. I should just finish packing the souvenir bag. I think that's the main thing. So, yeah, that's okay. So, shall see. This is the boom. Oh, okay. So I think I might have to get rid of the GoPro box. I'll probably, or not GoPro, instant cam box. I might just put it, I think I'm gonna put it in my clothing bag, but yeah, let me move this chat over here actually. Okay. Yeah, I should start getting rid of things, so, is this plastic? It's probably paper. Okay. I assume they label these, right? Of like what type they are? Or is it literally just Lamau?
Wait.
Like this is paper, and I'm like thinking like this is close to paper? I'm pretty sure this is paper.
This is usually indicator.
I have no clue. So I'm trying to figure out. Well, damn, I need to taste the flavor of Calpico. We can't find any of them. It's so weird here. Maybe they just don't like it. I thought it was popularized here.
What do you mean?
The flavored ones?
Oh yeah, the flavored ones, but I mean.
Or even the normal Calpis?
No, this
Unless...
is the normal Calpis. This one.
Huh.
That would be the standard.
You're saying it tastes the same as the one we drank at the restaurant?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay.
It's the same one. It's just they put less sugar than the American version. That's it.
Okay, I guess I'll buy Calpis water next to top it all off so I can really compare. Because, yeah, the normal Calpis, that's pretty yummy. Okay, time to pack the rest of this. How do I want to do this? Let's move my damn clothes. Plastic bags everywhere. Know it. Alright. I was just sniffing, I almost thought I smelled like smoke or something. It's getting, yeah, it's fucking hot. Let's see. We'll see. Maybe the GoPro will melt. Who knows? Alright. This is my additional area, so let's try to fit the manga and CD in here. Usogui. Let's get, I think we'll put this on the outside. We can leave one of these in here, I think. Then throw these layers. I think we'll line these on the outside of the thing like this, I'm thinking. checking. Do I have anything I need to throw in here? There's this. Some eyebrow serum. Thermos bag. Let's see. Thermos baggers. I guess this will also be lined on the outside. So, yeah. Maybe I have to put these on the in here, along with my chopsticks. The collab stuff. Options. What do you think? Throw this in here, I guess. Anything light, I'll throw in here, right? Light and fragile, I guess. Here. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna put inside this. I think. Okay, let's put this back. Let's put the chupados in here. Chupado bago. Boom, boom. Umbrella. Ooh, yeah. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, and then let's see. Let's put. You just line them like this. How much cringe am I intaking for doing this? I feel like I'm gonna ruin my manga doing this. Yeah, maybe I'll just. Yeah, I'll just put it out. Oh. Let's see. Let's see if I can fit this thermos bag in here. I think it has to be out here, lined. What are the? Okay, so for checked in bags, are they still gonna like open it up? I'm assuming yes, right?
What?
For checking in bags.
Say the previous part.
Check in, like they're gonna check it, right? Like they're gonna open it up.
Only if they find anything suspicious.
Okay.
Or if I'm assuming if anything is exempt, you're going to show
So this
anyone that you have to put your passport, give your passport.
Mhm. So I'm just trying to figure out like, are they gonna stop me with the liquids here? Because obviously, I think they're small, so that's why I'm like, yeah. Because if they are, I guess I really should be putting these above here. I guess I have to move it all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's move everything down. Looks like it will work out.
I like how it says the bag with the capacity of no more than 1 liter. How the hell are you supposed to know if the bag is 1 liter?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they use to measure capacity of, like the sling bags, for example.
Yeah, but
It's really odd. Actually, now I moved everything. Do I have more space now?
I mean, does that bag have more than 1 liter? Is the question.
What do you mean? Like in total?
Yeah,
Oh, for sure, probably, yeah.
you can't bring over a liter.
You sure?
Yep.
I thought you could bring like, as long as it's under 500 like liter like bottles or something.
No, so each container of liquid, it can be no larger than 100 milliliters, and all containers must fit into a single transparent resealable plastic bag with a capacity of no more than 1 liter.
Okay. So I'm cooked. Let me see.
We can split into 2 piles because
Yeah.
each passenger is generally allowed only one of these bags.
One clear quart size. Pack sunscreen in checked bags.
Yeah. It measures approximately 20 by 20 centimeter bag, and no more than a liter.
For
So that's definitely
larger,
bigger than 20. I think that's bigger than 20 centimeters. I don't know. I don't remember.
2 liters per person.
I see 1 liter.
I'm looking at FAAs, so I don't know if that's. Looks like 2.
No, maybe
It says yes.
for.
But are you sure you're not looking at just carry-on? Capacity of each container must not exceed 500 milliliters or 17 fluid ounces. Maybe there's more info. This is what I saw in the FAA, or maybe this. Yeah, no, the FAA is literally the TSA. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, maybe.
So let's double check. Personal use, including aerosols, blah 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 blah. Quantity limits cannot exceed 2 liters per person. The capacity of each container must not. Total aggregate, okay. But then this exception includes. Let me just. Includes medicinal, toiletry articles, and aerosol containers. Liquids, gels, and aerosols in carry-on baggage are further limited to 100 milliliter containers. Am I reading this properly? What the fuck? So it should be 2 liters, but
Let's watch a video from TSA.
Chat, am I cooked? Chat, am I cooked? I might be cooked. Bro's watching an AI video from the TSA. What? Is it from the TSA or are you actually looking at just random?
Yeah, this is a TSA video.
Yikers, dude. Can't I just say it's a donkey thing?
Okay. I think track bag is actually fine.
That's what I'm thinking. I think the limit is more so applying to what do you call carry on. But I need to really like figure this out.
Russell, you're sitting down. Trying to get you pick. If you can reach it from here, the toothpick.
Toothpicks? Why are they so garbage?
The toothpicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. You finally used one?
No, I've used them the whole time. I was
Yeah.
like, why are they so bad?
Like the back is fine, but just like the actual.
Alright guys, let's read. Let's learn how to read. Turns out the TSA is also reminding travelers. It says I'm reading an article from street.com. This will be they're probably trustworthy. 100 milliliters or less. From there, each passenger is limited to one quart-sized bag of liquids, and you can stuff as many containers into it, but no more. Is that for the carry-on or in the days leading up to the kickoff? About the limits of in the days leading up to the kickoff of summer travel, the TSA reminded travelers about the limits of what they can bring in. Okay, hold on. Pause. Limits the total to 2 liters. Capacity each. Okay, so I'm cooked. I am cooked, is what they're trying to say. It seems 2 liters. Yeah, this is definitely more than 2 liters. 240 milliliters. And then let me see. Damn it, guard. Why does it not say the milliliters on this thing? Hello, let's see. Uh, 70 grams, whatever that means, I guess. This one is 240. This is. God, why is there no standard? Why don't they just tell me?
From what I can see, there's no actually limit to the gift package.
Yeah, I think like these things are just talking about like non-checked baggage, like just carry-ons. That's why I'm like. That's why I was like on the assumption that if it's checked, it's not a complete issue, as long as it's in a clear bag and everything's resealable, which I kind of violated that a little bit, but they should reseal it.
Also, it can't be over 100 milliliters, even in a check bag. Or maybe TSA doesn't care about it. Never mind. Some airlines actually do.
Checked baggage. Because that makes no sense if it's under 200 milliliters. It's really small.
No, like per bottle.
Yeah, I know. It's 100 milliliters for carry-on, supposedly.
Yeah, it's 100 milliliters for carry-on.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
Care about the
No, I'm just.
checked in.
Yeah.
So, checked in's 500. Now, what is it? Is there any limit? Is the issue? Is there a limit for checked bag liquids? Generally, no limit on the amount of liquids Can bring in no restrictions on volume, secure packing. Keep in mind this is AI, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm
Should
trying to
double
find actual websites rather than relying on AI.
Yeah, though. I'm looking at Narita Airport's thing, and it says it's just talking about carry-on. So I think it's. You may not. You can bring. You purchased. They don't really say anything about it. I think they're just really focused on the carry-on stuff. I guess I'll figure out how cooked I'm at when I'm at the airport.
I mean, you can always ask a desk agent, right?
Yeah, but either way, like, what am I gonna do with the rest of the what do you call sunscreen? So I think, like, just to make sure, I should separate them a little bit, but
I mean, it shouldn't matter.
shouldn't matter.
Separating them or not shouldn't matter.
Yeah. So I'm like, I shouldn't really worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, if they say you can't bring it on, you can't bring it on. Like
Well, I'm just saying, only splitting it if it was based on quantity,
no,
which
there's no
it probably isn't quantity limit. So I'm pretty sure
It's
this
just
is
the total
fine.
limit is the biggest question I have.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Well, I say quantity, but yeah, total limit. Like, if I'm splitting it with you,
Oh,
the
you meant
split
with me.
is less.
I thought you meant just splitting it in another bag and just.
No, yeah. So I'm thinking, like, if I want to just have at least make sure that I can get as much sunscreen over without having to, like, throw them away somehow. But I'm more sure that it's probably just like they're just talking about carry on. I'm thinking this should be fine because none of these are over 500 milliliters each. They're gonna be in the checked-in bag, and I have other things that are gonna be flagging the thing, like the box cutter. So yeah, I just need to accept the fact they're gonna check my bag either way, or like actually open it up. I think that's probably more than likely.
Yeah.
It's more than likely you're gonna do that, so I should just accept it. I'm just making sure there is like a chance I don't have to do that. So I don't think the nail clippers will flag it at all. So I think it should be able to just put. I'll just put this at the top, the box cutter at the top. Yeah, I just need to make sure all the things that are. Yeah, I think I'll put the nail clippers up here as well. In the cups. I'll put it in the corner still. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm thinking so hard. It's just gonna. Just don't want to waste them if there was a total limit. That's really it. Honestly, with this quantity, I should probably. I should probably flatten it out like on the outside like this. Oh, what's the best way for them to triple check it? Yeah, they're gonna question why I opened up the bag, honestly. I'm just gonna be like, bought toothbrush.
I mean, just by tape.
That's. I would need an actual sealer. That would just be shoddy work. Okay.
I mean, the biggest issue is you're rattling around, right? And it gets loose. That's why they want to seal it, so.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not that obvious. Like, it's obvious, like, when they open it up, but I'm saying, like, in terms of.
Well, yeah, if they miss it, they miss it, but the reason why they don't want it open is if the items fall out, right? Or it starts leaking. They want it to be kept in the bag. Right, so it doesn't leak everywhere else and then create more issues. So
I mean,
if
they're gonna seal it for me then if they see it.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Just.
If they have a sealer.
Okay, how am I gonna pack this? Just take out the cup and everything. Manga fits there. Do that. And then just put these top. And then Shupato. Cup and Shupato. Here. Cups and Shupato. Just do that. Man, so Colts. Not gonna put that in here. Wow, this thermos is actually not that great to pack. It should be good. Now, can I line this up to actually fit? Let's just triple check I got everything I would throw in here. I think I have everything. If I buy more souvenirs, I should then check them. I think they have, yeah, 3D X-rays, yeah. So I shouldn't worry about actually the direction of things per se.
Yeah. It's what. That's why it's just whatever they won't normally see it unless they actually start opening.
Yeah.
Brings up if they see anything.
I'm just trying to think if there's anything that actually would look suspicious in my bag. That's really it. Or the chance of them having to actually open up. I'd rather avoid that if
I mean,
possible.
you won't even know if they opened it up or not. Because it's checked luggage, right?
Yeah, so in checked luggage, they like I don't understand. Aren't they gonna check it either way in the TSA? And they just open it.
Yeah, so what I would assume from my knowledge is so you check it in and then it goes through the scanner eventually. If they find anything, they'll open it up
Right.
and look through themselves. If they find anything actual dangerous,
Yeah.
then
Okay.
they will inform someone to find you.
Okay. Yeah. So that's like even before TSA, right? So
Yeah,
it should
because
be.
we don't actually. It's only the carry on that
Yeah.
usually stops people.
Okay. So I shouldn't have to have an issue. We'll see. Maybe I'll be stopped and be called a terrorist. Who knows?
But yeah, so we probably won't. But yeah, we won't know until later.
Okay. Extra tuna mayo, right? I'll eat that in a second, I guess. You already ate yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm sad about the cookies.
Yeah.
It's okay. They're not terrible cookies. It's just 400 something yen. Like really?
400.
I mean,
for 6 cookies.
I mean, it's like
That's
like
about,
whatever. It's
I mean, that's about average for normal. Um, for normal
yeah. It's more like
Thursday cookies.
It's more like I could just go to the other bakery. That's really
Yeah.
the only thing. So go at the other bakery. Alright.
Actually, but yeah, since I've been starting to like raisin stuff, it's actually quite nice. But I don't like this style of cookie.
Yeah.
I like it to be a little more crunchier.
Okay. So this is checked in bag. I guess if there's any other small things, I'll throw them in here. Yeah. Just want it all ready, mostly to go. So I don't have to worry about anything. Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh boy. Yep, I signed up for that. And let's see if I can organize a little bit of my clothes too while I'm at it. But yeah, 10 a.m. karaoke. Yeah, dude. We should. How do the karaoke bars work? I don't have no clue on those. But we'll probably do a karaoke like room, I guess. That's probably the strat. Or
You can go karaoke tomorrow after you get drinks.
today's Friday. Okay.
You thought it was Saturday?
I just want to double check. Yeah, I don't remember what was his name. Fuck, it was Poker. Was it?
What? Poker?
What the fuck was his name? I forgot. You know, Left's the other dude. I actually need to message him. So, is he in the Discord? He probably is. I think he gifted subs before, so I think we're gonna let him free do a stream snipe. Why not? And then I will attempt to live stream, but like, that's attempt. That's the word. That's the key word. Is he not on here? Let me take a look. I don't recognize his name, surely. Maybe not. Maybe he goes by a different name in the Discord. I guess I would say I would look through the VOD, but like for some reason the shitty thinking Twitch doesn't even show the chat on either the app or the web app on the phone. So it's just it's awful all around. Maybe it'll show up in a bit anyways. But we'll see. Do you want to try packing a little bit on your end or
Sure.
yeah, just to feel out. Yeah, maybe they'll have Wi-Fi at some karaoke place. I think yeah, that's the thing we'll probably do. I thought about streaming at the sushi place, but I just kind of declined. I think it was also a good play because I think it was 30-minute like stretch Wi-Fi. Like you have to I think you're limited to like six 30-minute sessions or something like that. So yeah, that would have been a little awful. I mean, to be fair, it would be like the stream would cut out once, but either way, that it would just be annoying. So like you mentioned, Lefs, there's like karaoke. That's probably doable. Though it will probably be an awkward time for, well, at least for East Coast, it'd probably be like morning, right? Friday morning is my guess. Or Saturday morning. No, Friday morning. I think it's Friday morning. If it was like Saturday night here in Japan, I'm assuming it's going to be like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Eastern, or something like that. Because I do know it's like 3 or 4 a.m. in Pacific. So that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. With clothes, I'll just throw them in here. I think I should attempt to fold them, but yeah, I'll probably figure it out. I will figure it out when time comes, I guess. Oh, I got the heater pants too. You know, I'm actually surprised, or I'm not really surprised. It's the Uniqlo t-shirts are really nice. Like, I think I only sweated a lot, but only because of like the strap on my bag. For the most part, like most of the sweat either didn't really stick too long, or the smell is kind of like diffused. I think that's kind of the key thing. So I'm pretty glad I got those shirts. I'm a little tempted to buy a little bit more clothes, but at this point, I'm trying to minimize everything. Okay, so let's see. Pants, bump, all the clothes. I think, I don't know. I think, yeah, the duffel bag was the strat. It's just, I think with this specific duffel bag, I wished I had like some more secured things. Like I need maybe I should just buy a bungee cord out here. I should probably get some carabiners. I keep saying that, but I keep forgetting. So I should probably look into that. Do you still want to do like souvenir stuff, or you have plenty? Because I assume we still need to. I mean, you bought like some Kit Kats, but
I don't really know what you get for souvenirs, to be honest.
yeah, it's usually just food or like neat things or display.
You can see I have so much room.
Okay, because I might just buy a bunch of snacks or something as souvenirs. I'm trying to think if there's any other like or any like specific souvenirs I should bring that isn't like super pricey, because I'm thinking like snacks, but I'm just trying to think if there's like other types of snacks besides Kit Kats, because I'd be liking Kit Kats, but I'm sure there's some other types of foods. Alright, I'm gonna try another. Another onigiri. Yeah. The room is a little kind of messy, but nothing too bad.
Are you gonna
you know.
keep that box or whatever?
That's. I think I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna put it in yours. I'm thinking,
Sure. I have a lot of room.
cause, like realistically, I'm gonna keep my camera, but like I don't know. Maybe there's an off chance I sell it or something. I don't know. So
Up to you whether you want to keep it or not.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, probably just give you the box here.
Sure.
Cause that's the weird back and forth. It's like I don't know. I don't know if I want to hold on to it. That's the awkward thing. I think I'm kind of done with figure boxes. I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll crash out like Bryce and sell everything, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty mindful. Like, yeah, I think the most important part is having having the figures in like good condition. To me, the boxes are like they just kind of take up space. Maybe there's a different opinion. What do you think about keeping boxes for figurines? Like,
I mean, I don't even have one figurine at
mm.
home.
What about keeping boxes in general? I guess.
I tried to, but recently I just decided to throw them all out because I just don't have space in my room.
Yeah. Because I think I keep boxes if they're like kind of useful or there's like additional things that come with the thing I'm getting. So.
But also, it's like I realize I'm just fucking too lazy to sell shit.
That's a real thing, man. Okay. I was gonna do the clothes, but I'll figure it out later. I think we should just clean up the table. I think that's the main thing. Tuna mayo is tuna mayo. Yeah, I considered going to one of the karaoke bars, but good thing I didn't go into. I think if I did, I actually would be stuck in like Shibuya or something. So I still don't know where we could go to today. I think there's Odaiba. There's I guess Shinjuku. There's Nakano Broadway, which is a little bit past, like, yeah, to the west of Shibuya. I think it's west of Shinjuku. Yeah, somewhere around there.
To be honest, I think I can even put my clothes, because I can fit everything in this fit, but probably wouldn't force it.
Okay. We already ate a beef bowl, soba, or at least I did.
We haven't had katsu.
I technically did, I think. I'm trying to remember where though.
Technically we had katsu.
Didn't we?
Technically we've had fried chicken.
Okay,
But-
well, there's that,
but
but
not actual Katsu balls.
I'm trying to remember where I got Katsu. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm trying to remember where. Katsu. It's probably. I think I had it randomly in one of my early days, like maybe day 2 or something. I'm just trying to remember where. I don't think. Yeah, I don't remember where exactly. I'm sure I'll look through the videos to figure it out. But let's start getting rid of this.
I love the English translation of Chinese because of grammar. Like, you can read it because of the grammar is opposite. Don't have dinner for me tonight. Because you, instead of saying like I at the beginning,
Yeah.
you say I at the end.
I see. Okay. Still the plastics. This is a little wet bag, but this should be fine. Should be fine.
Those are paper.
Plastic.
More receipts.
Wait, so we actually, technically, we were supposed to open these up.
Yeah.
They're probably used to it.
Yeah. I mean, they literally put it all in one bag
Yeah.
when they bring it out, but
They have someone
we're
to sort
being
it.
nice to separate as much as we can. Technically, we
Yeah.
should do that, but I think they can do that.
Yeah, we're doing a good amount. It's bare minimum. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah. It's not really like leaving them with like complete mess stuff. Plastic. Separation.
Plastic. Chuck this in plastic. I don't want you to touch my own.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Paper.
Maybe this says.
I'm just gonna say it's combustible, dude.
That circle sign usually indicates whether.
I have no clue.
I'll go to translate. See what that.
Who knows? What I do know is I gotta
Paper.
do some fun stuff. Yeah.
That's the word for paper.
Cool. More paper.
This is definitely plastic.
Oh, those are plastics?
Definitely. There's no.
You sure?
These?
Why would I highly doubt those are plastics? Really? I mean, I haven't felt. I know they're how they kind of feel. Are these plastics? I don't. Pretty sure this is paper, dude.
Are these paper?
It's like cards. Well,
Card
not like
stock?
cards, but cardstock
It might
thing.
be cardstock,
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking.
It feels. Yeah, no, I guess we can put it in here.
Is that everything?
If I eat this cookie, there's one more, but.
Combustible. Okay. Need to throw the pens in there too. That's good. We have cleared out.
Now we roughly know how much space we have.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still kind of waiting on the unagi
If
place.
you want to come over here, you can see how much of the room if we do want to get. If you want to buy more. If you buy more.
Paper, plastics. Do I even care about the Don Quixote plastic? I guess I'll throw it in here. Why not? I think there's a hole in it. A small hole.
Coffee holder glasses.
Huh?
Wait, you say glasses?
No, plastic bag. But yeah, we have no plan for today. That's what we need to figure out.
The only plan is to get unagi.
Yeah, that's the only plan so far is to go to an unagi place because for some reason the two that we went to yesterday, they were just, I don't know, shut down for some reason. I don't know. They're just out to get some supplies, I guess. They ran out of stock or something. I don't know. So we're going to check today to see if the place will be open. And that's going to be at 11, so it's going to be in like 50 or, yeah, less than 50 minutes. So we got some time to kill. But in terms of where to go,
Is it time to go to look at jewelry?
no. I
Buy
think it's time
some
to
jewelry from
it's time to
here.
truly do the gachapon experiences. Let's go to the pachinko place.
Yeah, pachinko.
I love pachinko. Let me get some fun things. I mean, to be fair, the pachinko places seem pretty loaded, or at least similar like casinos. They just all their advertising looks pretty damn sick. The building is like stemmed out of your mind. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I mean, it's only funny until you go to the countryside and that's the only building that actually looks good compared to every other desolated building.
Yeah.
Because it just steals all the villagers' money.
Let me try to charge an additional battery. This. Yeah, I'm thinking. It's a good day to go to Odaiba, I think. I don't know. Does she have any other ideas? Got Odaiba on the thing. I don't really. I mean, it'd be nice to look at Nakano Broadway, but I don't think we're actually gonna get anything. So that's why I'm thinking it would probably be, in a sense, waste of time a little bit. I guess there's also Shinjuku. So I'm thinking we can pass by Shinjuku and then go to Odaiba if we have no other things. I'm trying to think if there's other places. There's plenty of places in Tokyo. It's just what do we want, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Odaiba is probably the place that is probably pretty different than things we've seen so far. I mean, there's a damn mech there, so there's that. But
And then we can stop. Do I really care about going to anime? Because the only CDs I care. It's hard to tell what kind of.
I don't think Mother 3 is gonna be in there.
Definitely no.
So that's why I'm thinking if you want to shop, we can just go to Nakano Broadway.
Sure.
Nakano Broadway, which you can look it up. It's like I said, I think it's a little bit west from Shibuya and Shinjuku. It's on that side of the city. So that's why I'm thinking, or we can just split on the way there too. I can just walk around Shinjuku. There's that.
Yeah.
Cause I think I'll just set to that. I'm gonna go to Odaiba today. I think that might be. That'll be fun.
How much money do we each have?
I think the awkward thing about Odaiba is that technically it's near. It's it's like kind of near the airport, so that's why I'm like technically I could go there, on the last day, but also I have luggage, so that's why I'm like, I think it'd be better to just go there
How
by
much
itself.
money do we have? So we
I
consider-
got like 19, or maybe you have a lot less.
Yeah, I have 5,000 remaining.
Yeah, you might want some of these 1,000 and guys, bro. I know I'm privileged, but it also hurts.
So
Why is it not? Oh, it's different dudes. What? Okay. Why is it all disorganized though? Right. It's 19. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, right. I forgot I spent. Yeah, it's 17,000.
you just want it 3 or 4,000 and then
Is that enough?
yeah, that should be enough.
Okay.
And we'll see.
Boy status. 14,000, that's roughly like 120, 120, $130, somewhere right there. Oh boy. We're at broke boy status. Let's go.
I mean, we intended to use all the. Alright.
Yeah, I kind of joked around saying I wanted to spend, but then I'd spend all of it, so fuck me. Okay.
So yeah.
Let me think. Is it? I do want to maybe try streaming in a different spot, but I think the only likely places is the karaoke.
Oh yeah, we can look across to the street right there for trinkets. Like I saw some cat trinkets and stuff.
Yeah.
So we should look at that, right?
Yeah, somewhere Yonaka Street. Things here and there.
Yeah.
I want to go back and play Rival Rivals.
Can we sneak into that SFS team so we can fight people?
Yeah, I'm fiending. I'm fiending to get some shit done. And by shit done, I mean just gaming. I mean,
But yeah. I'll be after I do dailies, I'll be playing Marvel Rivals. I mentioned for Marvel Rivals.
after dailies, dude. Yikers. But yeah, don't a lot of train stations have free Wi-Fi?
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
After dailies. Of course I have to do my dailies. I'm losing money.
That's sunken cost fallacy, buddy. Come on.
Hey, I'm playing free HSR. HSR's
Free to play, but it costs your soul.
My soul's gone. I've been playing League of Legends. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Do you
man.
think I have a soul after losing my.
Play games for fun. Come on, man. I like Marvel Rivals. It's a fun game. I like playing fun now. Then I play comp, so I don't know. And probably not. Comp is also fun. I think the best thing now I like about comp is since I'm battle hardened from League of Legends, now I can just like observe and watch as people crash out live in my comp games. It's great. See, if you don't take comp seriously and you just kind of chill out, like honestly, like Chronic has it made, bro. Just fucking smoke some damn weed and then like queue up for a comp game. Like that's probably actually
Okay,
strat.
that's psychopathic.
What do you
Hell no.
mean? He's locked in, I swear.
No, I'm fucking logged in.
He's locked in, I swear. He wins his games. I don't actually. What is his rank in Overwatch? Is it plat? I don't fucking know. Someone fact check me. No, but it's more so of the experience of, watching
Destroying
other
people's
people
other games.
crash out and.
Destroying people's game by being high.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's better that than complete crash outs. I like a chill crash out. I remember watching him play Overwatch way back, and he was not locked in. Yeah, you know, it's more like it's like a fun like. I think he mentioned it in one of his streams. It was like it's like a fun roller coaster. You know, you just get on the ride and you just kind of observe. You just watch what goes on. So yeah, let's just say he's having a good time at the very least.
At
So
the expense of other people.
yeah, but
If
you
think
know,
about it like that way, like
to be fair, I'd probably crash out if he's playing my fucking team. But like, you know, like I said, the key thing to take away is you know, not take things too seriously. I mean, yes, it's a comp game, and yes, I agree that you should put in your all, but also like when there's people that are like, come on, can you switch off Rockin', dude, please? We need a different healer, ha ha ha. It's like, okay, buddy, how do you switch off your shitty Psylocke and move on, buddy? Come on. Come on.
I mean, to be honest, I do play with. I'm probably gonna play ranked league as well with someone.
League?
Yeah,
Yikes, dude.
with someone who's.
All I'm saying is there's plenty of other games out there. There's
I mean,
games, unlimited games, but no games.
I mean, it's fun to do. I still like League. As long as you play with other people. Can't do solo queue. I cannot do solo queue.
I think that applies to every multiplayer game, but yeah.
It's just. We're afraid to play solo.
I'll wait until they release another show. How about that? That's the only reason I'll be playing League is when they release another show. Arcane 3.
Or the MMO.
Yeah, or the MMO, it will be a separate thing. I will, yeah, I think everyone's gonna be locked into the fucking Infinite Tsukiyomi when that shit drops. If ever it drops.
Yeah, we don't know when the shit's dropping.
I think that will ruin everyone's lives, even more than League.
Hey,
League has already ruined lives, but I'm just
gonna
saying.
be spending $240 for a skin.
Huh?
I'm spending $240 for a skin. League of Legends.
You
skin.
serious or?
Yeah.
Alright, buddy. Just so you know, all I'm saying is, yeah, you can enjoy Gacha, but I don't know if it's one of the better.
I mean,
Things
it's not
to get into.
Gacha, Russell. It is.
No,
Just
but
letting you
but
see.
because you have played Gacha, it has skewed your mind in how much you're spending and other things.
What the fuck you mean? I spent over.
That's
League of
the
Legends.
issue.
I've
That's
heard-
the issue.
But it's not related to Gacha, Russell. It's not related to Gacha.
No, it all compounds is what I'm saying. You know, that's why like
I spent less than $100 on Gacha over this. How many years have I played Gacha now?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure that out.
I've actually spent very little on Gacha, to be honest.
I mean, to be fair, if you really think about it, it's probably less than like motorcycling.
Yeah.
Probably. It's probably
Yeah.
less than golfing.
Motorcycle insurance is too. Literally, my racket. I can sell my racket to make up the money I lost on Gacha. One racket of mine.
Yeah, but you actually get some use outside of just pleasure. I feel like, you know, that's the other thing. Cause yeah, biking. I mean, it is for pleasure too. But like, at least I get somewhere. I get to somewhere.
My
Maybe.
bike is $500.
Yeah. Wait, you got like one of those mountain bikes or
No, it's a road bike.
whatever. Yeah.
It's just a relatively cheap road bike.
Oh.
$500. $500 is very little for a bike. Like for you
Yeah,
to
no
even
clue.
get to a good, decent bike, I would say that, like someone for like us to use, it would be around $1,000 for a good, consistent bike. Obviously, you can go cheaper, right? But
Yeah.
then Um, but I would say the sweet spot for like us where it's fast enough that and light enough that we don't have that we can go how we want to without having to train so much effort into learning how to
I see.
endurance, right? If we wanted to go biking every now and then, right?
Yeah.
But it is durable enough that and it's the reasonable amount of money for how much we actually have.
Yeah. I gotta blame Arcane though. I'm gonna when that MMO comes out, if ever, I'll be in Piltover,
But yeah,
100%. That's probably the play.
But yeah, I've spent over $1,000 now on League. I'm pretty sure over the years, over 1,000.
It is virtual goods, Terry.
It is
Virtual goods.
my most expensive game by far.
Like I
But-
think I've spent only maybe 100, 150, maybe, if even that. I think it's probably like 150. Because I bought a couple skins here and there, but yeah, Terry. We here, you've heard of horoscopes, right? You know all that.
Yeah,
All right.
my dual queue is tell
Oh yeah, the horoscope stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so-
astrology. She's
So I'm gonna
very
use
into
this. What is your main in league? You know, that's a good indicator. Your horoscope. For reference,
Mine is-
I'm a Singe main, so I think you know where I am, where I stand
You know,
now.
Mine, I would say my biggest
It's like
it's Jarvan.
yeah, J4 or
Where's my biggest? Well, like not my highest mastery. It's not my highest mastery. But I would say it's my most.
I'm just saying like most enjoyable, I guess,
Yeah, most
which
enjoyable
is
would be
probably J4.
It is.
Yeah, man. All I'm saying is I know my taste, okay? Like it went from Teemo, it went to there was a couple. There was like a wave of things I was like really into. Like Rammus, Karthus a little bit. It didn't really count honestly.
I wouldn't say Karthus.
What is it?
Quinn. You had a Quinn face.
Quinn, yeah. Quinn, Aatrox,
I think it was the old Aatrox, right?
no, it was new Aatrox.
It was-
I tried making old Aatrox work, but I could
Old
not play
Aatrox
that
is
fucking garbage, bro.
funny. You just lifesteal, just pray to God your lifesteal is good enough.
It's
And
bullshit,
you're
yeah.
doing wet noodle hits, hoping you might do enough.
Yeah, I was there. God, I'm traumatized. You know how much trauma I got from League? Okay, like you remember when they reworked Irelia when she first dropped? Holy fuck, dude!
To be honest,
I
yeah,
hated her.
It was
I hated the
annoying.
shit out of that character. You know why I truly hate though. I still hate to this day is Ornn. Ornn is actually bullshit. I stand by that. I don't give a fuck, bro. That character
I'm
is
surprised
bullshit.
You have flashbacks of I know Irelia was broken when she got reworked. Pretty broken. With like this arm. They created the disarm effect.
Oh yeah.
Or it is
Or-
pretty annoying, but I'm surprised you didn't get traumatized by a Akali rework.
Akali rework. It was. I mean, I think everyone was just. What the fuck is this, bro? Like
Dodging
you remember
under tower for
going
free.
under tower, press smoke screen. It does not hit you. What? What do you mean it breaks aggro? What are you
What do
talking
you mean
about?
It breaks the concept of the game.
It's like holy fuck, dude. Made no sense. But yeah, Echo, Azir, Irelia main here, even though I haven't played in years. Yeah, man, Echo is good. Echo's. I would have been an Echo main if I was mid laner. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't like mid lane. Like I tried a lot of times, and I still played a bit of mid lane, but I don't know. I guess I just love being a loner in top lane.
Probably because it's either. I would assume why would be Just roaming a lot. I know you played Quinn, but you don't normally roam too much.
Well, it's more like I roam if there's maybe an opportunity, or like I just need a surefire opportunity. That's usually the thing. Like
Yeah.
it's that's the issue. But yeah, like what were some other terrible fucking reworks they did? Like Akali was definitely the worst. Like that,
Probably by
no
what?
chance.
No questions asked.
Yeah.
It just broke the mechanics of the game where it's just like there's nothing you can do against the Kali in her shroud.
Yeah,
Basically.
legitimately. Like, let me think. I was annoyed about Yone, but that wasn't even. That was not. Like, it was problematic, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
awful to play against, like completely.
Like people hated Yasuo and Yawn, but it's just like it was only on Western servers. Eastern servers actually didn't mind it because they played more control mage, while Western plays the more action, right? If you play control mage against Yon and Yasuo, it is very.
Oh, I just remembered Nico, top lane. Oh my fucking god. Oh my. Oh my god. You thought Timo was bad in top lane? Oh my goodness, bro. I remember when Nico top was a thing. That was awful. That was just.
Were you there when
I thought it wasn't
Karma top?
Yeah, I was there. Tank Karma was also pretty awful, but I think I was playing like Timo at the time, so it was bad, but it was like I wasn't fucking like raging completely. I mean, I still hated her. Like, don't get me wrong, still pew boo, and then it hurts like hell. It's similar to yeah, it's like it felt like a little bit like Shyvana, but like yeah.
Frost College, she puts his W to heal herself.
Gore Drinker rework, yeah.
I think you didn't play during the time the Juggernaut update.
Yeah, that was I think that's before Camille, right?
No, he was the same.
Are you talking about...
I think Camille.
Because that's when I started playing is when Camille released or something.
When.
So, but yeah, Lulu top.
But yeah, basically, so the Juggernaut update changed so much that it warped the perception of how they were going to update League in the future, because because instead of where Worlds was in a old patch, right?
Yeah.
There's a specific patch that Worlds gets played on. Back then, before the Juggernaut update, it was just whatever patch was there at that time, right? So if it got updated during the middle of the tournament, it got updated in the middle of the tournament. Juggernaut patch basically buffed Darius, Garen, any fucking heavy bruiser so far that basically mid, top, jungle all went bruisers. Steamrolled everything. ADCs and supports were useless. They were not even considered part of the equation anymore for that world.
Yes.
Mordekaiser was in there. That's why I'm not sure if Camille was in there or not. I don't remember. But yeah, Darius, Garen, Mordekaiser were so absolutely broken that it warped the meta so hard for Worlds. That's like, yeah, we should not update in the middle of Worlds. Because it's whichever team noticed it fastest, right? And then you basically had people who basically never played these champions having to pick it no matter what. Or you would literally lose. You would literally lose if you didn't have...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was also Ghost Dragon Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
If you remember Ghost
I
Dragon,
remember.
Then you played during that. So Camille was around then.
All I know is League of Legends is a game. So now we play better games now. Marvel Rebels. That's the better game.
Copium.
I mean, objectively so far. I mean, their balance has...
What objective?
Uh, you know, in terms of like,
Objectively. If we're talking about objectively,
uh,
fucking
mm,
CS:GO is probably the best.
you know, it just
Objectively.
it fulfills the power fantasy of the characters. You know, when I play Singed, I'm not completely invincible. Now I get fucking melted by a girl with a what is it? Little magic spoon wand. I forget something like that.
Scissors.
Yeah, that too. It's like all right.
I get scissored, motherfucker.
What do you mean Singe's design is kind of not fun to play against? What are you talking about?
Yeah, totally. Not shooting out part every single second.
it's
Running
strong.
away from people.
It's,
Running around people in circles.
see, what I'm glad about is he exists in Marvel Rivals. That's all I care about. I'd be playing that Captain America. It seems like I just like the annoying tank bruiser that has high mobility. It seems to be the trend. Is there? Yeah, there's no poison, is there yet in Rivals?
Yeah.
I think there's kind of. I guess you could call like Human Torch have damage over time, but I need some poison, bro. I need to be toxic in Rivals. Then again,
Which hero would it be?
I have no clue. I'm sure there is a Marvel character. All I know is we're gonna see if I like Ultron. I'm pretty sure I will probably just main his ass. It's gonna be my character besides Rocket. I'm just think. Is this
Well,
skin
you're not playing
legendary?
Rocket anyways.
Huh?
You're not gonna be playing Rocket for the next couple of weeks.
Is he being banned?
Yeah, you do permanent.
Why the fuck is he getting banned?
Because of the
I mean, I know.
buff to the strategist class.
Is it 2.5? Let me actually look at this fucking patch because
Yeah.
you keep. I don't.
Right now, he's getting permanent ban, Rocket, or majority, like 50% ban right now.
What the hell happened? That's. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? See, the real illness is I'm looking at patch notes for a game instead of like, I don't know, maybe doing something productive. Let's see. I thought I already saw the patch notes. It's the 2.5 like big thing, right? Like killing Jeff or I wonder how JFSP is like in Jeff's soap right now. But where my goat Guang Guang. Okay. Like I thought I already read this. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You're saying like Rocket's getting
Rocket
they already nerfed.
got-
Yeah, they're already. Oh, you're talking about the tame up. That's why. That's probably why they're banning it.
Yeah,
That's I'm okay. That's why I was like confused. Like they didn't buff him.
I mean, it's still a buff for
Yeah.
team up. I don't remember.
The team up is. I have no clue if it's good, but I assume it is.
Supposedly, it's very, very broken. So
I saw it. I'm like, you get an extra penny nest with it,
Yeah.
basically, and then
people
Penny
would
can
rather
also
ban
do.
them.
You gotta go. Yeah, take care, lefts. But yeah, like
People
The-
would rather ban Rocket instead of Penny.
it's so weird. Yeah,
Because-
I guess there's. I don't know if Iron Man's growing in popularity at all.
Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm like, are the other strategists not like? I would feel like you'd ban Luna more so. It's really odd. I guess maybe people are figuring out how to play with the amplifier. I don't know. It's really. I don't know. Like I said, I guess it really is just a team up, but that's really odd. Like I don't think. Like I think Rocket is always like just really solid strategist. It's just that he I mean, now at this point in time, he has kind of a clear weak, not clear weakness, but like you can clearly like take him out. Is the thing?
I mean, that also his biggest issue is that he's so fucking small.
Yeah. So like you need like hard dive and a good one at that. That's the thing, because he still has like tools to, you know, adjust. So
Yeah.
it's just the tools are like they've nerfed it so much that I'm like
I mean, it's still fine with.
it's workable, but like it feels like really like awkward because you're like sitting there with like a nice jetpack and like you're going like pew pew like
I mean, you still get to run around walls, and you're such a fucking tiny.
I know it's
Hippo.
deserved. It's just like it's just one of those things where I'm like yeah, it needed to be nerfed. It's just I wish there was like some other way to keep sort of that feeling to the character. Because now I'm just like running around like this, like on the ground, like pew, pew, pew.
I mean, you shouldn't even be on the ground. In the higher elo, they never touch the ground. Rockets.
So what do I have in here? Plastic. Oh, right. There's the little pouch thing. Okay. I'll just want to put in the work, get some stuff done. Job. Is that even a hat? It's just a cover, isn't it? Oh, okay. It is.
Can be, yeah.
I see. That's what I was thinking it was. Okay. How much clothes do I have? I have kind of a lot. So if I'm gonna buy extra souvenirs or something, I'm probably gonna have to put in your bag, Terry. Are you still planning to do laundry in the last day?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Odaiba. Yeah, I don't need to think too much. Just go to Odaiba. That's the strat. Just wondering if there's anything else. To head up. Consider. Let me think tunk. Let me do some research. Odaiba. Odaiba, Tokyo. Entertainment District. Or wait, am I looking at the right spot? I am. Where is it? Just triple checking. It's in this little water spot. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna put my luggage because it's literally like pretty near the airport. Like it's a train station away. Maybe I actually use those coin locker things, maybe. But I don't know. I wasn't looking around. I'm sure there is in the airport. I'm just thinking. Cause I'm thinking I go to the airport early and then just like put my things into one of those lockers. Probably the strap. You know what I'm most surprised about is this thing is fucking hot as shit, but it hasn't overheated. Maybe it's forcing itself. I'm sure there's an automatic shut off. I know it automatically shuts off when it's recording, but maybe live streaming forces it to keep rolling, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. It will kill itself.
It will kill itself.
Yeah, either literally or figuratively. We'll see. Maybe. Yeah, I realized I only bought the manga and the CDs, so it was actually not too bad to the packing. I just needed to move the sunscreen up and figure out. Seems like I'll be fine on the checking in the luggage. Yeah, I guess I'll just plan out stuff I want to do. I guess. Shinjuku, Odaiba. Thinking. How long does this thing open for? There's a Statue of Liberty too. Yo. I'm trying to look at that Statue of Liberty, you feel me? 24 hours open Gundam statue. Then what else? There's a go-kart venue. That's probably filled. National Museum of Emerging Science. Yo. Closes 5 p.m. 630 yen. Alright, that might be it. That looks... Yeah, maybe I'll look like some cutting edge technology. I have no clue. Emerging science and innovation. It seems... Actually, let me look at a review. Let me also refresh the Twitch real quick. Yeah, I think we'll go to Cyberpunk. We'll go to Odaiba 100%. The museum looks pretty fun. Lots of interactive things. Big kid at the playground. Yeah. Odaiba. Let's pull up the Twitch. Let me think. What time is 8 p.m.? Because I'm thinking there might be Wi-Fi at the museum. Oh, it'll be like 12 p.m. for us. 12 p.m. Yeah, I could do a stream at 2 p.m. or something. I'll just record. Like, the reason why I'm thinking about streaming is because, like, I am actually, like, down to, like, now, like, 3.5 hours on the GoPro. So I gotta be really a bit wise with the rest. Oh. Alright, what are the chances that Yo's gonna be open? What are the chances? They were just restocking, 100%. Gotta be, right? they're finding eel at the market. That's probably why they were closed. That means guaranteed open. Cope. Oh my goodness, I gotta cope. Yeah, I need to see if I can pull up VOD or something so I can double check. Maybe it's on Discord. I just missed the name. Let me just see. Search. Poker. Or poke. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what his Discord is. But we're gonna investigate. Investigation start. Hajime mashita. Or that's not it. Sento Kaishi. Let's see. Twitch.tv. And then set it to desktop. Big brain. I'm using my brain for once. Using the desktop site on mobile. Then boom. And then I will go to the VOD or man, what's with all these like what you call I guess freelance artists trying to socialize in mini small streams to try to get commission. I'll be doing that. It's like, come on.
Are they actually people or are they bots?
I'm pretty sure it's people, but you know, maybe the bots have gotten so good at listening and responding in odd, text, but I don't think so. I doubt it. Cause yeah, I think there are people, but you know, never know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it is a dead internet. I mean, it's non-zero chance for sure. Let me just
I'm surprised
fix this.
I've just never seen it.
Dave, I don't know. Maybe I'm just that popular. Random people will show up and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then they'll just be like, "Oh, you look like you need a profile pic." It's like, all right, buddy. Come on, man.
Yeah, get a better profile pic. They're singling you out for shitty profile picture.
You're saying mine is shitty, bro? Come on. My profile pictures are immaculate. The hell? I don't think I've updated the Twitch one, though. But, yeah, let me... Surely I can figure out how to do this VOD shit so I can look through real quick. Boom. Let me pull up Twitch, double check chat. Just gotta make sure I'm a good streamer. Okay. Tokyo Day 5 highlights. Yeah. Okay. I just gotta highlight this one.
Is this considered a liquid? Gel?
Yeah. I would assume so.
They should be fine if it's technically for a medical reason.
It'll be like, what is that juice you have there, buddy? Why can't... God, Twitch is ass, bro. Honestly, Twitch is so garbage. Honestly, I'll just stream on Kick. I'll support gambling. I love gambling.
What the fuck?
My favorite thing to do is gamble. Because my favorite manga is gambling, so that's just my life goal now.
How did this happen? I still don't know. I guess it got hot enough that it started to move, and now it's not gonna get hot enough to move.
Okay.
But yeah, I wonder if they're gonna let me through with this or not.
Okay, surely the chat will load on the highlight.
I definitely need to put this in there.
Yeah. I remember to put my Orbis in the thing. I should just use it whenever I need it. Just keep it in there to make sure I don't forget, like leaving it somewhere else.
I mean, technically, it is solid as long as it's at room temperature.
I guess.
But peanut butter, I did watch a video. Peanut butter is still considered liquid.
Yeah.
If you spread it. But I'm gonna make a case. It's like it needs medicine. Or what do I need?
Let's see, clips, videos. Open. Lock in.
At least it's almost gone.
Yeah.
Even though I did scratch in the morning. It is still a bit scratchy, so.
Man, I love Twitch. Twitch is my favorite. Especially the mobile app. It doesn't even show the chat on the VOD. Awful.
Does it not?
I thought it did. Maybe I have an old Twitch app. I don't know.
I think you just have the old.
Let me check. Maybe Play Store doesn't automatically update my things, which it should, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't check. Manage.
Yeah, see?
Could you skip to what Wolf or my VOD? I think my VOD should be public. Is my Twitch app not updated? Is that what it is? Updated 2 days ago? I highly doubt that will fix it, but let's see.
What was your stream name?
My username?
Yeah.
It's not.
Was it just Ninja Rust?
Yeah, I was like.
I don't fucking remember it was the same, but.
I feel like you've seen my name multiple times enough to that it will.
Well, I know Ninja Rust, I just don't ever really watch your stream.
Well, I know that, but it's like I kind of go by the same thing. So. But yeah, could you check the previous VOD? And like, I just need to know the username so I could remember. Just try messaging.
What time?
Just go like maybe like 70% through. I'm sure it'll pop up.
This VOD?
See any chat? Like, does my stream not register chat or something? What's going on?
No, I did see your message at the very beginning.
So is it just whenever someone messages? Doesn't. The fuck?
You said we go at the beginning.
You have to load up and it will pop up whenever someone types it in or something? Fuck.
it probably only stays on. Yeah, see, stream elements just. I think it's because it only lasts for a certain amount of time.
So you just have to play the video out, or like, it seems like the chat was there.
Yeah, see. It's major
Major.
poker. Because it only will stay on the screen for a certain amount of time.
Okay. I assumed I thought it was like when you load it to a specific timestamp, it will at least load the whatever was within that time frame, but it seemed like it wasn't.
Nice. It's not even watching the stream. It doesn't even.
What the fuck?
Like,
Wonderful.
they're just hearing your sound, but they don't see any movement. Or it just might be just reloaded. Yeah, I think it's just not updating correctly. Okay, yeah, it's just the stream loading. VOD loading's not good. Yeah. I think it is actually streaming properly. It's just for some reason can't load the video correctly.
Wow, what a fun time. Okay, which is up. I guess shall end stream here. Alright, end stream. Then I'll probably take a